you guys. Welcome to another Bad Dad Tarot music reaction. Bad Dad Vocalist Reacts. I don't know which platform you are viewing this from, but I'm on a couple. So today we're going to be doing a reaction, a band I have heard of. I have done a reaction to one of their songs. It's been a couple years ago. A band from Down Under, an Aussie band, for those of you that don't know Down Under lingo. This is a band called Cold Chisel. And I remember getting quite a few requests of doing music from them. The song that I did, I cannot remember the name of it, but I remember I liked it. It was something about a border or a line or something. I'll have to look back into it. Unfortunately, I lost it in a hard drive mishap that I had, and it was on a previous channel that had been taken down. I took it down. Anyway, that reaction is long gone and missing. It's in the vapors of the universe somewhere. But anyway, let's check out this Cold Chisel. This is a live. The other one was clips. I don't even remember seeing the band in it. It was just like clips of video throughout it. I just can't remember what it was called. This one is called When the War is Over, live. How fitting for the current times that we live in right now. Let's check it out. Let me go to the bigger screen for you guys to check out Cold Chisel here. I remember liking the band. I just don't remember much about them. I do remember quite a few people from Australia commenting. Some of you may be aware that I've also done a reaction to IMA, who is from Australia. I've also done a couple of reactions to Casey Chambers, who is also from Australia. In the past, I did a reaction to Stanley. Man, I cannot remember his name, but the song was called I Am. I may have to revisit that one because, again, is another one that got lost into the void. But this is Cold Chisel, When the War is Over. Let's check it out. By the way, this, if I saw it right, this video was uploaded 16 years ago. So that would have been 2010. The video may be from even longer, even older than that, or even longer ago than that. I don't know. I think if I remember right, this band has been around since like the 80s. I'm going to have to look back into it, but anyway, let's check into it here. Let's check it out. Nice. Love some acoustic. Where's my lighter at?
When the war is over, got to get away. Pack my bags to no place in no time, no day. You and I, we used each other's shoulder Still so young, but somehow so much older. How can I go home and not get blown away?
Now, wait a minute. I was still able to hear. I had to step away from the screen for a moment, but I was able to hear. Did he say, I can't get closed captions on those. Did he say, how, when I get home, how can I not get blown away? That's a odd way of phrasing something about when the war's over and going home. Sounds so far like it's a gentle ballad about returning home to your love, to your loved ones, maybe just the place you love, maybe even your pet. But it sounds more like your lover, your spouse, your mate, after being away at war. Let's back it up just a little bit here. I really like his voice too.
I go home and not get blown away.
Ooh. Ooh, nice.
You and I had a sunset on something. Hope this doesn't mean our days are numbered. 'Cause I've got plans for more than a wanted man. All around is
Ooh.
chaos and madness.
Hang on. Now, I know sometimes you guys, especially you Aussies, you get impatient, get upset with me for pausing so much, but I have questions. And I have to pause every so often to try to help. It doesn't help sometimes with copyright stuff, but in order to fall within the guidelines of fair use in the United States with copyright, I have to be adding some commentary and analysis, critique, if you will. There's not anything to critique here. I have questions more than anything. The guy standing up in the back here where my mouse is pointing, that's holding the microphone, is he typically playing an instrument, or is he actually the lead singer and the guy that's playing the guitar, typically a guitar player, and taking the place of a lead singer in this song? Sometimes bands do that. They switch off lead vocals, but there's a primary lead singer, and then there's Kiss did it a lot with like Beth was sang by Peter Criss. That type of stuff. Also, is this, no matter when it was, if it was recorded 16, so let's say it was 2010. I know these guys are big in Australia and probably in other places as well. I am not familiar with them in the United States until you guys suggested them. Which again was a couple of years ago. But is this song, I guess what I'm trying to ask is 2010, if this is the performance, was this song new at that time? Or is this like one of their classic favorites from way before the time of this concert? because these guys, I'm not taking anything away from them, but they don't look like they're in their prime. They don't look like they're young guys. And if I remember right, they were quite a bit younger in the other song that I did the reaction to. Man, I wish I could remember what that was called. But the reaction that the audience is giving, especially like that girl they focused on for a while, she was like in awe, like this is her favorite band and she can't believe she's there, which I get. I totally get that. I just got chills saying that. But is this like a newer song at this time, or was this like a classic hit of theirs from a long time ago, or what? But let me back it up. The song is beautiful, and I didn't want to stop. I didn't want to pause. His nice little guitar solo in there, beautiful, and then right back into singing. And then I really got some goosebumps or chills when the other guy started adding harmonies. The first line just sounded like normal harmonies, and then right after that, he hit like a different octave, and it just filled it out. Like it sounded really, really nice. I like these guys. I remember liking them already, but I really like this. This is, and of course, this is probably an acoustic version, probably not the way the original sounds. I might have to look at it.
And I had a sight set on something. Hope this doesn't mean our days are numbered, 'cause I've got plans for more than a wanted man.
Here he goes right here.
All around is chaos and madness.
Beautiful.
Kind of feeling nothing more than sadness. Only choice to face it the best I can.
Oh, man.
When the war is over, got to start again. Try to hold a trace of what it was back then.
I like his voice.
You and I, we used each other's story. Just a page of love.
Woohoo!
And now it's gone.
Ooh, 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 ooh. Back it up. Who is this guy? Is he just a special guest performance, or is he part of the band? Man, okay, come on. Yeah, I mean, he's obviously a lead vocalist of something, but man, let's back it up to his part. This is a beautiful song. I know, it's a beautiful song. Quit interrupting, motherfucker. I get it, guys. Calm down. Go and listen to the song, but I'm doing a reaction, so just bear with me as I'm doing this. Oh, that gritty. Damn. Get it, man.
Nobody gonna steal this heart away. Ain't nobody gonna steal this heart away.
Ooh, ooh.
Ain't nobody gonna steal this heart away.
Take me to church now. Not really. Just kidding.
Ain't nobody gonna steal this heart
Beautiful.
Ain't nobody gonna steal this heart away.
Yeah, if I could scream like her, I'd be screaming too. What did he say? Man, who is that girl? She must be somebody that, or the cameraman was really crushing on her. Or maybe just for the effect because she was like tearful and everything. But this is what if I'm going to go see a band, and this is 2026 right now. So if I'm going to go see a band, I want to see a band that moves me like this. And this is me watching on a screen and listening through earbuds. The whole feeling of being in that room was probably completely different. Well, I'm sure, but that's probably an understatement. But the acoustic, the stripped down acoustic sound, it was already emotional. I could feel the song with the first guy singing, and then the other guy comes in. Holy crap. That dude just like pulls everything. If you got anything that you weren't feeling yet, he's going to pull all that out of you. And he was putting everything into it. The dude was sweating. You could see his veins popping out of his neck, and he's getting those notes, and he was pouring his emotion into it. Excuse me, which is going to make you feel it. Now, it does sound like he's wrestled a couple of kangaroos or he's chewed on some rocks or something that you Aussies do down there. I don't know. He's tough, but both of them had that raw kind of, I do some of that in my music. Speaking of which, I have music as well. You can find the links in the description below. I also do read tarot, in case you didn't know by the name there, but I do tarot, so you can go check that out as well. I've got channels for all that stuff. But back to the thing at hand, the topic at hand. Both of them had emotional, they convey emotion a lot in their vocals, especially in a raw, stripped down acoustic set. Just a little bit of organ in the background reminded me, not just because the organ, but it kind of reminded me a little bit of like the Wallflowers, which was Bob Dylan's son's band. Not comparing, I'm just saying that sound. A little bit of blues to it, and then a little bit of like, I don't know, soul or churchy hit, like the organ vibe to it. Man, this was amazing. This was a really, really good song, a fantastic performance. I got chills after I had mentioned that when he was hitting that next octave in the second line that he was backing up. But then when he took over and was singing the lead part, whoa, holy smokes, man. That dude, who is he? I want to hear more of him. I want to hear more of this band. So you guys recommend some songs to me, but I want to hear more of that guy. Who was he? I want to hear more of his voice. He's right up the alley of what I like to listen to. Like, you can't help but feel what he's saying to you. Sheesh. What an experience.
I don't know about this it's supposed to be in the round. It's a fucking square for a start. This way we can ignore everybody. Four sides of you, you know?
Oh man, that was an amazing, amazing performance. Thank you, Cold Chisel, for allowing me. I mean, I don't know if you're allowing me yet or not till I get the copyright info, but or the copyright, I don't know, whatever, not strike, but notification. But thank you for making the song, whether or not you want to allow me to check it out or not. I just did. And wow. So again, fill me in, refresh my memory on Cold Chisel. Tell me what it is I'm supposed to be listening to or checking out from them. Is this one of their big hits that was done during, like, was this not a reunion concert, but was it like that kind of a deal where they're just touring and playing old classics? Was this a newer hit at the time that this was recorded? Fill me in. I need to know everything. And who, I'll look it up, I guess, but if you can let me know in the comments, you saved me from having to look it up. Who was the guy that came in? Was he part of the band, or was he a featured guest vocal for the live show? I don't know, but you guys let me know. Thank you for being here. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for going to check out my music and my other channels, all that good stuff. Again, all of those links are in the description box below. Appreciate you guys. We'll see you on the next one.